What it is, you guys. It's your girl, Cadillac. My name is Cadillac Dixon. I am the Draw My Life prison wife. I am the legally blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice, hoping to see justice before it all fades to black. Yeah, it's your girl, Cadillac. So tonight, I don't know, it's almost 1 o'clock, I think. Hopefully it's not 2 already. But your girl, my eyelash. But yeah, your girl tired. So this is gonna be a short one. I'm just gonna come through. I don't have no list tonight. I just got a little story, a short story. This is under the realm of the dumbest, some of the dumbest things that people have said to me as being a prison wife. People say the darndest things, like the most insensitive, uncompassionate things to prison wives. But this time it was basically like the person didn't know that I was a prison wife. So knowing that I was a prison wife, they never would have said this comment, I'm sure. So, we have lives outside of visitation and things like that. So though we are prison wives, we have a whole nother life that we maintain. So I was working. I worked at a theme park, and I worked in a cartoon themed restaurant. I used to wear this straw hat. It was so cute. If I ever find a picture of it, I'll link it in the description, like a link to it. I had on a straw hat, and I used to wear a little overall looking outfit. It was so cute. I loved it. But it would be so many people coming into this restaurant. This was like a world famous restaurant, and everybody wanted to come there. So when you visit Florida, girl, you gotta come by there. So we would get big, huge crowds, and it would be hard to control the crowds. Like, we would have to yell certain things like one line this way and all kinds of stuff. Like, the people be trying to jump the line and you gotta reel them back. Excuse me. Like, they used to think they was getting around. Baby, you wasn't getting around. We seen you, and we would come and pull you kindly back and show you where the entrance of the line starts. So it was after a while, we got the little lunch rush done, which it used to be super busy during that time. Everybody wanted to eat in our restaurant. So after the rush was dying down, it was a man that had pulled me to the side. Actually, I think it was a woman. Now I can't quite remember. I think it was a woman. Pulled me to the side and was like, wow, you're good at that. Like, one line this way, like you keep them in order. And I was like, oh, I guess, we have to do, that's how we have to do it. We got to keep it orderly so that everybody, waits through the line at the same, And what they said next, girl, that really blew my mind. They was like, yeah, you had everybody together and stuff like that. But see, and you have to be really nice about it. Though you're directing them how to go through the line, you have to be like kind and stuff like that about it. Like, you were really courteous and you got everything together. They was telling me, on my job, I just go in and tell them to sit down and shut up, and they just have to listen to me. And you know what? Right after that, they said, I'm a corrections officer, and I'm like, and you're kind of boasting about going in telling them to sit down and shut up, girl. When that person said that, when that came out their mouth, I wanted to cut that freaking conversation. Like, part of our job is to actually entertain the guests, like talk with them, conversate with them. That's part of our job. But when they said that, girl, I didn't have no more words for that person. And it's like, how could you like that means you're really comfortable with that. Like you're super comfortable with the way that you treat people. Not to the fact like I can't remember. I think it was a woman though. She wasn't saying it as though, I keep them in order because it's my job. It was like a pride in it. Like, yeah, I tell them to sit down and shut up. And they got to do what I say. And I'm like, oh, no compassion. Like, they're not humans. Like, for real. But girl, yeah. They will say the darndest stuff. And it's like you never know when you're making fun of people in prison and making them little jokes and stuff about, oh, drop the soap and all that. Them silly little jokes that everybody got that you'd have heard a million times and they not funny. But you don't know who you're offending. You never know. If I was tired. See, that person, I'm sure, never once would have figured I was a prison wife. So, guys, be mindful. Like, try to be mindful that you could really be, like, offending people with your words. With that said, I'm tired, girl, even though I got my little espresso shot, but I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. It's your girl, Cadillac.